Is chat working? Okay, chat looks like it's working. Kind of. Alright, on screen, so I'm not streaming on Twitch today, but it looks like I gotta edit the chat box because it looks like we're not seeing everything. Okay, well, we're still properties. Let's go back to 900. Yeah, kind of. Alright, well, maybe it'll just fix itself. I think I got it. I think I got it. Alright, let's go, Joker. You made it to third last time. I want to see you first. I don't know if I can get first. There's the whales that we gotta get past. Gone, hello. Kama, hello. We're just gonna jump right in because we know this takes a while. And I don't really feel like shitting around myself. That's a weird phrasing right there. I don't know what I was trying to do. Alright. We're gonna run with the Pierce team. Even though stage effects don't work, we're gonna run with that team to start with. And if we end up, you know, not doing so hot, then we will change the team up. But I think we have a decent team with, you know, the Pierce thing going on. So, first battle BMO. I feel like this needs to be lower and more zoomed in. I feel like a little too wide angle. Let's fix that. Hold on. Camera hub. Right, let's zoom. Oh, sure, that works, I guess. I have two standing desks coming in tomorrow that I have to set up. So one's for, you know, the YouTube stuff, one's for the state job over here. But that'll make it easier. And then I can actually stand while streaming, which will be nice, because sometimes my lower back hurts because I'm old. Alright, let's grab the Pierce team. Eventually, Valor Cup. There we go. So let's call you. I think, realistically, I don't really think we need Light Rimuru either. So we could probably replace that with, like Space Shion or something. I don't know. Or we could do Dark Rimuru, because, you know, he's an AoE unit. He hits very hard. He has crit. I think we should do that instead. And he'll also have high defense. So, yeah. Which OCTAGRAM character should a new player get? The one that is overall the most useful is going to be Valentine. Just because of her protection trait and her alt buff support that stacks. Everyone, like, Millum, Space Millum is fine as, like, a DPS unit if you're really missing someone to fill that role. And then... then they're all just kind of meh. After that, it's a toss-up, because Dagrul, Dino are pretty bad. Pretty bad. Guy is, you know, seeing a little bit more usage because they're opening up the stun stuff that we can use him on. Romorus, I mean, is the best healer in the game, but right now we're not really focused on healing, so her usage is terribly limited. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna run with this team for now. Yeah, it should work, because it should be the same starting hands, like the 3 blue. Yeah, Leon is pretty not great as well. I mean, he's okay if you really need a light DPS, because he's got his, what is 50% alt buff, and he steals orbs, or changes his own orbs into oranges, so you can rush him a little faster, I guess. I don't know. If you only have enough for one character, the best pick right now would be Lumi. And then after that would, I mean, maybe hold off on it for another month, almost 2 months, and see what Rimuru does when he comes out at the end of March, beginning of April. Octo Sohei is top tier. Yes, Octagram Sohei is a god. I think you changed to greens, and you're a healer, so let's get rid of you first. Okay, so we're gonna run this the same way as we've been doing all of my Valor Cup videos, is that turn 1 orb change with water Rimuru into 5 blue, turn 2 rewind, turn 2.5 get Shizu going along with the Isis buff, and then turn 3 murder. And then that's how we should be running things efficiently. Will the 3 blue, 2 green, 1 orange starting hand be permanent now? Or no, it's just for the season, which ends in 3 days. So once the season is over, I believe the starting hand changes, and then the rules for normal Valor Cup change. So no more Rimuru 30% defense, and no more 100% Pierce power. Those should change. I know the Rimuru and the Pierce will change, definitely. I don't know if the starting hand will, though. Okay, let's send it on you, actually. That gets a Shizu, that works. Pop, pop, pop. Autogram Room is probably end of next month. Maybe he's gonna be good. They've already told us that he will be the end of March, so it won't be the... It'll be... not March's meta, but he'll drop when April's meta begins at the very, very, very end of March is when he will drop. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, at least we have a lockdown date, because for the past, like, what, 3 months, it's been, I don't know when he's coming out. Alright, well, Xion has no orbs, so there's no point in keeping her in. So, green buff. I feel like he's going to be a battle unit, then we do Protector afterwards. I mean, it's entirely possible. They've never said that they would just stop Octagram units once we got all of them, right? So it does exist the possibility of just getting another 8 that are now Protector units. Or Rimuru could be the first Protector, and then everyone else could be battle units, and then they could stop doing Octagrams and just be like, okay, well, all these extra emblems, you can just get dupes of useless ones. And, you know, whatever works. Is April the 1.5 Annie? Yes. April should be the Annie, or the half Annie. Let's check my spreadsheet, though, to make sure that's the actual date, because it might be the end of April. It is the end of April, going into May, that is the half anniversary. Because Milim, Masked Hero, and Space Veldora dropped on April 24th last year. So it should be around that same time if we fast forward into April. I mean, depending on what day they change the update to, it could be anywhere, yeah, between the 24th, which is a Monday, and then the 30th, which is the Sunday after. So it'll be the last week of April. Okay, well, this worked out pretty well. Let's give ourselves crit. Rimuru is the only one with the crit itself, so I guess we'll just buff him. And then we'll get the entire hand, and then we're good. So yeah, this is going to be how we run this entire thing. Hopefully 3 turns, 4 turns if we get really, really, really unlucky. Oh wow, you didn't die. I'm actually kind of surprised. But now you're dead. Goodbye. Just as a heads up, I'm probably gonna stop streaming on Twitch for a while. Mainly because, like, I get like 5 to 10 viewers on Twitch, which, I mean, if you go by pure statistics, 10 people watching you on Twitch puts you, like, actually really high up compared to other people who don't get anybody watching them. So, I mean, I'm grateful. But also, I'd rather just have my... everything that happens on the channel goes on YouTube, right? It's where all the videos go, it's where all the live streams really go. So there's not really a point of me streaming on Twitch. Twitch is meant for, like, people who stream every waking second of every day. And I definitely don't do that. I stream once a week. Sometimes twice when Valor Cup comes out. And that's about it. So it's not really worth it for me to go on Twitch and, like, split my attention and then miss Twitch chat and then feel bad about it because I'm forgetting, you know, the audience over there. So it just doesn't really make a lot of sense. Daily slime stream. God, what would I even do? I get all my daily shit done in slime in, like, at like 9 a.m. And then it takes, what, the 37 minutes for the 10 times parallel process to be done? And then I just don't do anything in Slime unless I'm recording something. Especially if I'm, it's a work day for the state, and then I'm really not recording anything until 5 o'clock rolls around. I don't know what I would do for a Slime daily stream. Like, there's not enough content in this game to do a daily stream. It's 2 a.m. here, the worst time to stream. Well, I just got off work, so it's you're gonna have to make do with it. there's not really a better time, unless it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which I don't work at all. But then it's like, I could wake up at 9 a.m. and stream, but I'm not gonna be a happy person. So much stream up, but I chose this one. Well, thank you. I know you have a choice in streams, and I'm grateful that you chose mine. You're not, forced to sit here, though. You can definitely jump around. Yeah, I don't want you here either. Actually, you know what? We'll kill Hakuro. 8 in the morning here. Damn. Maybe play Valorant? I've never played that game. And I'm also really bad at multiplayer games. Really bad. The whole, like, oh, like, professional video gamers, like, they're always kids. Fortnite players are kids, and because their reflexes are, are there, and it's like, that's mostly true. My reflexes are ass when it comes to shooters. I was playing Halo Infinite on campaign. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. We just don't talk about that. Let's just take Shion out. I don't really think we need her. We're worried about AoEs, and if we can get double AoEs, then I think we're set. Ice Fortnite streamer. Oh god, I don't want to play Fortnite. That community is just not something I want to be a part of. Not saying that anyone who plays Fortnite is a complete and utter asshole. Just saying that I just want to avoid just being there. I don't want to have to interact. It's all performance-based. This is not really performance-based. I don't have to, like, hate on myself. Like, I did not get top... I did not win the round of I don't even play Fortnite. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't get royal winner, whatever the hell. I don't want to have to deal with that. 5:27, I'm in the same time zone as you, Joke. Oh. Sharky types. So you're West Coast, huh? Okay, alright. I see you. Not really, but I see you. Alright, so everyone's got crit. Everyone has Pierce now. I pulled more than 10 pulls with a 0 5-star character. Is that normal? Yes, welcome to Gacha Gaming, where everything is here to make you suffer. I've gone 20 multis without pulling anything. It's a great feeling, trust me. If this is your first gacha game, then just know that it can get a lot better, and it can also get a lot worse. Just always keep that in mind. There's always really two things to keep in mind when you're playing gacha games. And actually 3 things. 1, rate up is a lie. It's universal across any game where you have to summon anything, even casinos. You have extra high chances of pulling the jackpot. Lie. It's a lie. Don't believe it. It's just here to suck you in and steal your money. Number 2 is that you will always get shafted. Even when you have a good time and you pull something, you know deep in your heart that the next time you pull, it's going to be a shaft. Because God treated you fairly that time, and now he's going to treat you unfairly. Number 3 is that there's always a bigger whale. That is probably the most important thing to ever know, is that no matter how hard you whale in whatever game, there's always someone that spends more. And they probably live in Japan. Will you ever do a review? Okay, so I've been meaning to do the review of the Slime movie, but I cannot work up the energy to do it. Mainly because, like, trying to, doing content for games is easy, right? You play the match, you make a cut, you throw the next match on, you throw the next event on, right? Trying to be like an anime tuber or do a review where I have to make so many cuts and throw in, like, all these clips of shows, it's like, I'm not good at editing, okay? That's why I have no editing in my videos. It's all just raw footage with some Dokkan OSTs, which is what you're currently fucking listening to. And that's about it. Maybe I'll throw in a cute meme if I really, really feel like it, and it makes a whole bunch of sense. But other than that, it's like I could literally just like put the trailer on in the background, just have it on like a loop or something. I could do that and talk about it. I just at this point I don't really remember what happened in the movie because I have a terrible memory. I can't remember what I had for breakfast 2 days ago. I can't remember what happened, everything that happened in the Slime movie like 2 weeks ago. I saw it twice too, which is really terrible. But if everyone really, 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 really wants me to, I will attempt to do a really, really bad review video for the Slime movie. I could also technically do one for the SAO movie because I just saw that last night, and actually it was pretty good. I sound like a terrible person, but I kind of enjoyed the SAO movie more than the Slime movie. And I know now it's all heresy because I play Slime, but SAO is, oh my god, he has made Maru. All right, well, you're dying first. You're oh, I cannot. Nope. Get the hell out of my face. You should die right here from this hit. Good. It's like he never even existed. I dislike SAO, so L take. That's fine. I mean, SAO, not for everybody. I understand, why people do and do not like it. The reason I like it is because I watched anime when I was a kid. Because I grew up in the 90s. We watched Toonami and Dragon Ball Z, Yu Hakusho, all that, Gundam Wing. And then as I grew up, I kind of grew out of that. And then like middle school, high school, I was your typical like, ew, anime. You're fucking nerd, don't talk to me. I'd be like one of those guys. I wasn't popular because I was a band nerd, so it's not like I was like football jock. I was just like I didn't like anime. And then I got into adulthood and we were scrolling through Netflix one night, it's like, what the hell is Sword Art Online? And so I watched it, and that was pretty much like getting myself back into anime. So that's what I attribute SAO to, is rekindling my love of anime and Japanese culture of that kind of thing. So that's why it has a special place in my heart. If you don't have that kind of emotional connection to something, then yeah, and you don't like it, then you're not going to like it, and I can't really fault you for it because I can't force you to like something. But that's why I enjoy Sword Art more than most. It does have low points. I will not argue that. It passed the Annie. Should you do beginner's guide again? It's best to do beginner's guide at the Annie when the influx of players is the largest, because it's all over the marketplace. Like, second anniversary, 1.5 anniversary happening now. Log in and get all this shit, and people are like, oh okay, and then I should put the guides out. Putting guides out now is not really a good time because at this point, the actual anniversary happened 3 months ago. The people who played it, picked it up, played it for a week and hated it are already gone. There are new players coming in every day that is playing this game. Yes. But I technically do have beginner's guides out, and it doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense because they won't get a lot of views. Granted, a lot of my videos don't get a lot of views anyways, because interest in the game, sadly, is dropping day by day. So, I mean, that's its own thing. But we do what we have to do, right? That's me. I barely play right now. My luck in my characters is the worst. And you know what? That's fine. Gacha games are not meant to be played every day. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do your dailies, spend 30 minutes doing something, and then move on with your life, which is why the whole stamina system exists, because they don't want you to play the game every waking hour of the day. I don't even play the game every waking hour of the day. It's open every waking hour of the day, but it doesn't mean I'm doing anything in it. You have us. I do have you. My dedicated few, which I do appreciate. Antonio, hello. I should make friends with jocks. I have many friends that were jocks in high school. I mean, when you're an adult, you don't really give a shit. Clicks aren't a thing as much as you think. They still are a thing, just much less important in your life. Because as an adult, it's very easy to say, no, I don't want to hang out with you. No, I want to stay home. No, you're a piece of shit, so I don't want to talk to you anymore. I've done that to people. I've done that to many people. You're a piece of shit. Your attitude sucks. Why do I want to hang out with you anymore? I don't know, so I'm not. And as you grow up, and as you move out of high school and college, where being popular in your friend group is dependent on, certain social things, it becomes less important. And it becomes more important to like yourself and like what you're doing at the cost of other people. Hello. Seal and Guto, hello. I don't know. Why do my streams always turn into life lessons? I'm starting an alt account just for fun and want to know if I should hold on to my crystals or not. Right now I have Rain, 2 different Shunas, Water Velzard, and Wind Millum. Okay, so Rain is a not great support unit. The Shunas are going to be dependent on which ones they are. Velzard is an old DPS, and Wind Millum is a old support. I would probably hold, or just re-roll that one, start a new one, try and get like Romorus and Shion that's on the banner right now, because the units that you have aren't gonna do much. Bro, got all this in alt. I sadly got Lumi and she's the only one I have. You're welcome. I've thought about starting an alt again. I have my Asia account still on my phone, but I haven't logged in since like the anniversary, like the actual anniversary, so it's so behind. And I just don't have the energy. So if I wanted to start over, it has a lot of shit. It doesn't have any of the past 4 metas though. So it's terribly, woefully behind. But I don't know. I don't want to do it. Where were you? Pop. I have big D energy aura and it's killing my potato phone. I do wish you could turn that off. I really wish there was an option where you'd be like, you don't want the aura because it slows down your phone and it's making your frame rate shit? Alright, you can turn it off. I really wish that was a thing. Okay. Ooh. That is Fire Shuna. Okay. Okay, looks like chat's working a little bit better. It's kind of small, but it is working. The dev's probably thinking, just don't get it then. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, that... I guess that works too. Sure, we can go with the full hand of orange. That's fine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets us Shion's alt. Just Shion's alt. Okay. Well, there are times when you can get this kind of luck. I can't do much with 6 oranges. I got an alt, that's cool, but I could have gotten everybody's alt. I looked at your channel and saw you made a few videos on SAOVS and stopped. I assume you didn't like the game that much. I had high hopes for that game, and it disappointed me greatly, unfortunately. It had potential. I played the beta, and the beta had issues, and I'm sure that we all the beaters put in their feedback, and it was promptly ignored. promptly ignored, and they just continued making the game with very little change from what I could tell. And, you know, there's no pity. Crystal income is terrible. Banners literally every week. It was rough, and I just after like a week or so, I was like, this is just a hassle at this point. So it had so much more potential, and unfortunately, it fell pretty flat. I know it's still putting banners out. I've seen like the Valentine's units and everything, and it's still going. So congrats to that. They've also shut down a lot of SAO games, and I feel like this one is destined for the same. It's a mid-game. I felt SAO had the same problem as Slime in the beginning. Slime's biggest issue was that it had a fuck ton of bugs in the very beginning. I know SAO had bugs. It definitely had bugs. I don't think it had as many bugs as Slime did. Slime was terrible for the first like 2 weeks. Absolutely terrible. And I'm not afraid to say that. I mean, it's real. It's what happens when they release games early because they think it's ready, and then they open the servers up and the servers crash, the game crashes. They have a whole bunch of things that they didn't expect would happen because, you know, you can only do so much testing, right? And then it's like, you can't access this. This screen starts tearing up. Oh, my unit is falling through the floor. Why is that happening? Oh, because of this specific line of code that's wrong. It's kind of hard to go through all that on the developer side until it actually starts happening, and then it starts pointing out all the errors to you. So, and I know SAO, it did not release early. It actually got pushed, I believe. Yeah, I think VS actually got delayed once. So they needed more time, and then it still ended up meh. So, I don't know. It has potential. Just didn't reach it. At least not yet. But I have very little patience for games of that nature. Beta test got delayed. That's right, it did. The beta test got delayed as well. Doing good. Alright. These oranges will not get us that, but these will. Except we're gonna have 4 oranges next turn. Alright, well this is an unfortunate side effect right here. Because we need to get the protection active. It's just that we only have enough points to use the green buff, and if we're gonna have 4 oranges. It's not gonna work. Alright. So we'll do this. No, 9, 11 points, whatever. Alright, rewind. That kicks in. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, that's unfortunate right there. Do we just use this and then send 6? I think we do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna deviate from the plan a little bit. Unleashed Blading was my favorite SAO game, and I'm sad they shut it down for the trash VS. Yes, I played SAO Unleashed Blading when it first came out, years and years ago, when it was still Alicization Rising Steel. And I mean, like, it was fine. The combat could have been a little better. I don't know. It was terribly expensive, I'll tell you that much. But I didn't mind it, but I eventually got bored of it. I didn't like Memory Defrag because they were chibi characters. I didn't play IF because I don't like MMOs that much. I don't know. I'm picky. I'm a picky little bitch when it comes to games. Which is surprising that I've stuck with this one for so long, but I've carved out my niche for it, so what else am I gonna do? Ewie, hello. I'm on battle 3, 4, somewhere around there. We're very early. Very early on in the stream. I just think turn-based games are the best mobile anime games. I do find myself enjoying turn-based more than anything else, yes. Let's do that. We'll send this on Rimuru. And then... yeah, we'll do that. Because Rimuru should die here. Goodbye. And then I don't think Aaron... maybe Aaron dies? Ugh, okay. We didn't have Pierce, that's why. Alright, well now she's dead. Alright, so that didn't work. That was unfortunate with the orbs. Outside Dragon Ball, it's frustrating that there aren't any massively popular IP games. This anime creators need to be more picky with who they let develop their IP. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, a lot of the times it's just like state and military and government contracts. It goes to the cheapest bidder, unfortunately, because they want to spend the least amount of money and still get a product out. There's a lot of games like that where you can tell just from like the preview on the Google Play Store, it's like, this looks like shit. This looks terrible. We're on about 6 now, actually. I like turn-based games because of Persona. Nice. I also like that. I didn't used to like turn-based games. Like, I used to be... like, when I was in high school, I played the fuck out of Halo. The fuck out of Halo. Halo 3 was my jam, and we played that for hours upon hours, and, you know, that was still the age of the LAN party. Because multiplayer, online multiplayer was, you know, just coming up. Like Halo 2 when I was in high school, Halo 3 when I was a senior. It was a great time to be alive back then. Kids these days will never understand. I'm gonna sound like a boomer. Kids these days will never understand the true power and hype of a LAN party, where you just got like 12 TVs hooked up, 12 Xboxes, everyone's like upstairs, downstairs, in the living room, and you're all screaming at each other throughout the house. And you just like, you get the kill, the final kill, you win, you jump up and you run like 10 feet that way and just lose your mind at your friend because you fucking no-scoped his ass, and that's why they lost. It's a great time. Here's is Minecraft. I think VS was kind of too much of a step up compared to most mobile games, because usually the games are more relaxing, while in VS you gotta stress to parry the boss and do other stuff. Yes and no. Like, I get where you're going with it. I feel like there's a little bit more to VS that caused it to not be as good. You know, because there's, you know, you have the whole gamut of games. You have AFK games where player input is minimal. You have games like this where you need player input to, you know, do anything, but you can just let it sit there. And then there's like Dragon Ball Legends and SAO VS, where you need to be staring at the screen the entire goddamn time. And, yeah, unfortunately, some do better than others. Okay, no, not you. I want you. I feel like VS is like Dokkan to Legends for SAO. Well, Dokkan technically is turn-based. Technically. And then Legends is, yeah, very, very PvP oriented, very player investment or player involvement. So I mean, yeah, Legends is the SAO VS. I see that. One thing I found issue with VS was the ranking system. Like whales just spam skip tickets and crystals for stamina and being like first place. Yeah, I do remember that. When on the Gleam Eyes boss, it's like get first. First is your cumulative amount of points. Okay. Who's in first? Oh, they have 1,000,000 more points than me. Why is that? Oh. Because they just use crystals to farm. Yeah, that is a problem. It doesn't take any skill to do that. You can show off like how fast you beat the boss, and that's cool and everything, but it doesn't actually get you rewards. Just like Jubilee here. Like, you can show off and you can get number 1, number 3. What does it actually get you? A whole lot of nothing. I get the same rewards in 6th place as Kev does in 1st place. And he tries a whole lot harder than I do in Jubilee. A whole lot harder. Like, I do testing throughout the day. I record the videos, and I never touch Jubilee again. And whatever score I'm at, as long as I get my 600 free crystals of whatever placement I need, like, that's all. That's all I give a shit about. Valor Cup is a little bit more interesting because you do get rewards based on how high you place, and you do get a little statue thing to commemorate like where you place. Like, whoop-de-doo, it doesn't really change much, but at least it gives you something more. When you were watching anime regularly, what was your big 3? I mean, like, when I was a child, or like now-ish, like recent, like past like 8 years or so. What time frame do you want? A child. Okay, well, that would have been Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, and Yu Yu Hakusho. Because those were some of the major 3 that were airing on Toonami at night at like 9 p.m. Which is why I am such a fan of mecha shows, which I know mechas are a difficult segment of anime to get into because most of them are very military, very political heavy, and very, unless it's like Knights and Magic or something, and it's just like really shitty mechs. Like most if not all Gundam shows are heavily political, heavily military industrialized, and it turns a lot of people off, which I don't blame them. But if I grew up with it, I loved it, and I love just seeing big robots beat the shit out of each other. Code Geass is good too, yes. That was not airing when I was a child, though. I did enjoy Code Geass. I didn't go past the first season of Code Geass, or at least like the original arc of Code Geass. I guess if you want to switch the question and be like, what are my big 3 now? Or what would I generally find myself going towards if I want just background noise? It'd probably be Slime, Sword Art, and Overlord? As like a longer running series. Like, I like Shield Hero, but season 2 is ass. I like Gate, but it's only 2 seasons. If anyone hasn't watched Gate and they tell me that, I'm like, you need to watch Gate. Like, what are you doing right now? We're gonna watch Gate. Didn't get into anime until like 2020. Mine is probably Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, and whatever I'm vibing with now. Sometimes it's Slime, Eminence, sometimes something random. Okay. Eminence, yeah, I actually find myself enjoying Eminence a lot more than I feel like I should. It is, at its heart an isekai, but it feels so much better than an isekai, so that's why I enjoy it. My favorite 3 are probably Slime, Ari Ferretta, and Eminence. Ari Ferretta, interesting. Not normally one I see at the top of people's lists. God damn it, that's why I have to get a whole bunch of blues. I feel like Eminence and Shadow is cringe in a fun way. It's totally meant to be cringe in a fun way. Also, I didn't get anyone's ult from that, so we're not killing turn 3. Well, this is a conundrum, isn't it? Oh, also, someone has a tiny penis outside. Alright, let's steal these. And then let's bring you in for Rimuru. Let's take out you. No idea why I like it so much, since I flat dislike the One Punch Man anime. I like One Punch Man because it's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's supposed to be turn your brain off, kind of just fun. And if you don't like it, then it's like then you just don't like it. I enjoy One Punch Man because I can turn my brain off and be like, yeah, this is dumb as shit, but it's great. Arifred is pretty good. Arifred is good, but season 2 didn't really hit my expectations. I also kind of feel the same way. Arifred had kind of let me down for season 2. What else let me down for season 2? Actually, I want to crit. Yeah, this will help things out. I have not watched Blue Lock yet. I hear some good things about it. Blue Lock is really good. It actually makes me want to play soccer. Ooh, are we going to kill Xion? Because if not, she's going to nuke us. We are not. Nope, we are not. Alright, this is going to hurt a little bit, but thankfully everyone has full HP here. Okay, well that didn't hurt as bad as I thought. Okay, well, you can disappear now. I went to turn 5 this time. Not great. Not great. Maybe I should just take Xion. No, because I need her. Well, okay, well, I need her for an orb chain, because she's got the single. No, we'll run with this team still. It's still going. We're still getting, you know, a decent score. Oh. So we're doing 25 matches today, 15 tomorrow, just like we always do. You can use a Violet instead of Dark Rimuru for extra DPS. Yeah, extra single target DPS. I wanted Rimuru for another AoE, just in case we don't get the hero's ult on a turn. But yeah, we could definitely swap out Rimuru for Violet. She would do a crap ton of damage. I think we'll run with this for another few matches though. Also, I'm not really on the AOT hype train or MHA hype train. Like I haven't watched MHA for like since season 3 or something early in season 3. Have you seen Record of Ragnarok? I have not. I've seen a few of the memes, but I can't actually tell if it's good or not. Really been enjoying the wholesome anime right now. Especially this season. The angel next door spoils me rotten. The ice guy and his cool female colleague. I loved Bocchi the Rock last season. Oh my god. Bocchi the Rock was incredible. I watched Tomo-chan as a girl. No, I have not started watching that. I feel like I'm just going to binge that when it comes out. I think right now MHA is in its best arc manga-wise, but I feel like season 1 and 2 are the best seasons still. Have you ever heard of Bloom Into You? Yes, I have watched a little bit of Bloom Into You. Not too much of it, though. Okay, so we got 4 blues here. Take out Misery, I guess. AOT is really good objectively, but I just don't enjoy it as much as other people. That's fair. I also, like, I'll watch it, like, oh, okay, we're hitting the same problem. Okay, we're just gonna send these oranges. I'm gonna do homework right now, still gonna be watching them. Alright, sounds good. I don't think I actually finished the last part of the whatever aired for Attack on Titan. I got like 2 episodes away from it, and I just kind of gave up. It's like, I just don't want to watch this anymore. And we're switched all to seasonal shit. Okay, Rainbow has no orbs. We'll get them out of there. We'll get the green buff going. We'll get the Pierce buff going. We'll get you active. Double Ranga, huh? Yeah, we'll hit you. You should die. Should be in the keyword. If you don't, I'll be sad. Okay, good. Water Reamer is still there, huh? Alright, that wrong is dead. Been getting kind of unlucky with our orbs on the rewind turn being things that I can't use for a perfect Shizu orb change. Alright, but now you're gonna die, so... How has everyone's day been so far? My day was pretty slow. Pretty slow for me. I had 2 meetings, and then had to review a whole bunch of documents. And that's about it. Didn't take that long. So work was very slow today. Oh. Woke up at 2 p.m. Then had class from 3 to 5, then napped until 7? Jesus. Woke up at 2 p.m. What were you doing all night? Had a good day. Played some D&D. I've never been into tabletop games. I've attempted to watch, and people have attempted to teach me. I don't really enjoy it. I'd rather just play a video game and know that I'm in a world instead of having to imagine myself in a world and have to remember all this shit when I can just bring up the inventory screen and be like, what do I need to do now? It's just me. I was doing machine learning homework. What? Machine learning homework. You want to describe that to me? In a very, very short sentence? Computer science class. Easy. Alright. That's all I need to know. That is a good short sentence. No, you can see Vader in the camera. Right there. That's his head. Those are his ears. Right there. D&D isn't for everyone, to be honest. It isn't my favorite, but I get to have people punch themselves if they roll a 1. I mean, yeah, as long as you're entertained, I guess, because it's your game. You're playing it. I like to play craps. The dice game at casinos, when you see people blowing on dice and hucking it down a table. I play that for funsies. I have a table set that I bought because during COVID you couldn't really go to a casino. And I wanted to teach my friends how to play because they were interested, so I bought a tabletop set and I've been teaching them, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I generally know the rules. Generally. Computer science major and have no idea what my teacher is talking about. Well, that's always a good start. Shadow Crone, hello. Alright. Oh man, I really hope... What is with the oranges? I just know that I'm about to get screwed here. We're gonna get like 4 oranges. Watch this. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we should switch the team into a Toa. Like a Toa team. Or something. And then just use the Fire Squad. Which is what we did the last Valor Cup. And we actually did pretty well. Although I started banking on getting Velzard hands rather than other things. So we'll switch up the team after this, I think. Because I'm tired of getting these stupid orange hands. And then I don't have to bring Isis either. Oh, defense battle's out? Oh, so defense battle actually dropped, right? Not just the banner. We'll go check that too. Alright, let's get Shion out of here. Okay, well, it's a whole bunch of oranges. 64 points, which means I don't want you to attack buff. Please kill him. I don't want to deal with anything. Good. Good. I just realized you play ranked not on auto? No, why would I play ranked on auto if I'm trying to get a good score? If I played ranked on auto, I wouldn't be streaming this. Oh, he didn't die, that motherfucker. And look at that full hand of orange again. Alright, let's... Whatever. We have 2 AoEs. I have a player who rolls so low that it's become a meme. He was a rogue one time and he stabbed himself in the foot and nearly killed himself in 1 game. Alright. Alright, well, yeah, let's change to that fire team and see if it brings us any better luck. That was a... Wow. You were gone for like 30 seconds to get food. I can't even do that. Alright. We're on battle 10. Okay. Well, actually, well, no. We'll finish this battle first, because I don't want to take the fire team against a water team. No, wait. Yeah. So we'll do this fight, and then when we switch meta typings for the enemy, then we'll switch to the fire team. I also did not check defense battle again. What am I going to do tomorrow? Oh, my desks come in tomorrow, but they could be any time between like 8 a.m. and 10 p.m., which means I'll probably show up at like 6 p.m. So then I'll have to rip all of this setup apart and redo it, and I gotta figure out what the fuck I want to do with it. Because it's like, I have 2 tables, and now I'm gonna have 2 more tables, but they just go up and down. So it's like, what am I gonna do with these tables? What other way could I modify this little corner of my apartment to make it more efficient? I don't really know. We're gonna try and take you out still. Are we unlucky again? Oh, we used rewind turn 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can we get it off 2 oranges and a green? No. We gotta send these blues, of which we're gonna get more oranges, so... Yeah, we're gonna switch teams after this. Well, I don't have to worry about his rewind anymore, so I'm not even gonna focus on her now. have to send these blues if I want to get protection gauge next turn, but it's not really even a point thing. We're just gonna do this. Alright, well. It's a great hand to orb change if we could orb change. Okay, so we'll do these three. And then, I was gonna say, watch me get 4 blues. Gazzle in the back. Interesting. Should have enough points to use the green buff, yep. Okay, so we're gonna kill the hero, because she's got so much alt gauge. Or we're gonna attempt to kill the hero, dear lord. Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, we'll do crit buff, pierce. And we'll just try and kill these guys with, you know, normal orbs. There we go. Oh, Joker, when I tried your settings on BlueStacks, it didn't really work out very well. No. That is, those are the only instructions that I know of. So if it doesn't work for you, I have no real way to help you. It is, you know, based on me using my own personal PC specs, so I mean, I don't really know. Please kill Rimuru. Oh, he had 2 more in the back. Ah, shit. Alright, well that Rimuru's dead. Okay. Chloe to change greens. Huh? Well, we got triple ult, so it's fine. And another full hand. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna retire the Pierce light team. This Pierce green team, I guess. And we'll move on to Battle 11. After we check the news. Nice, I'm running an intro for someone else's campaign because I wanted to try DMing. It's not a campaign for book, it's fun to be the DM. That's the Dungeon Master, right? You're in, like, control of the story. I don't know D&D at all, so I'm going to sound like an idiot. Okay. DM is... Okay, it's Dungeon Master. Alright. That's what I thought. Cool. A building is done. Which building is it? Controller of the game. Okay. Jesus, hurry up. Alright, oh. That is the fire... No. Water one. Yeah. Alright. Let's level up the earth one now. Alright, check the news. Defense Specialist Showcase. Isekai Revelry Extreme Challenge Quest. Oh, we get another one today. It's the last one, huh? Yeah, Dark Lizard Extreme. Alright. Defense Specialist Showcase. Chance to get Murin and Shuna. Who's in here? Murin, Adelman, Clayman, Shizu, Hinata, Leon, Lumi, Maid Maru, Veldora, Benny, Soka, and Shuna. But defense battle isn't here? Like, is that really? feel like that's just wrong. Yeah, okay, it is here. Why the fuck is it not in the news? Oh, it's just type neutral. Okay, well that makes things easy. Okay, well, yeah, we'll worry about that later. Back to Valor Cup. Oh god, it has Maid Reamer. I mean, I don't really recommend people summon on that banner to begin with. It's like Wind and Light are in the general pool. Earth is not. Earth 2.0 is like, yeah, it's a 2.0 meta. It's the worst 2.0 meta. It's really not worth it. So I would not suggest anybody summon on that banner unless they have a real hankering for Benimaru. Alright, Valor Cup, Fire Team. Who do we have right here? What the fuck is this Fire Team that I built? That is not what I want to use. Holy Jesus. Really? No, here it is. What the fuck is this team then? Delete that team. Get out of here. What are you? You scare me. This is the team that I want. I'm gonna go now. Wish you luck. Alright, have a good night. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Let's see if we can pull off the 2-2-2 again, or the Velzard turn 2. That'll be fun. Because I don't have a blue orb changer now. Yeah, we'd have to swap like Fire Shizu out or something for Water Rimuru or something if we really wanted to do that. But we're going to attempt to get the Velzard hands for a while. So we got another Shizu orb incoming. So let's send Benimaru on Mellum. And hopefully we get lucky. And we did not get lucky. Okay. Alright, so what can we send? Okay, yeah. Maybe we should bring Water Reamer instead of Fire Shizu. She's not really bringing anything to this team. And I'm gonna bank on her getting extra orbs. Which she did. Okay, there we go. So there's the rewind. And then we'll bring you in for the hero. We will steal some orbs. And then we'll start hitting Benimaru. Cool. I think I would continue to use the light team if we had the Pierce rule going on. And okay, that works because now we'll bring you in. And we'll use her skills. We'll straight up kill this Mellum. Ah, I meant to put the burn on someone else. Oh well. I feel like that changed. That whole process changed. Oh. Okay. Use this now? Yeah, I think we can use this now. Alright, so we'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, Gopta's dead. Bye-bye. And you're all okay. Yeah, that worked out. And now we have a double ult. One's an AoE. We can use Velzard's buff. Call it good. Buff. And then, I mean, this should kill. There we go. Alright. Cool. It works. Do we keep playing the Velzar game, though? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think we kind of do what we've been doing this entire time, and with just Water Rimuru. And Velzar just happens to be an AoE unit. I don't think we actually need to try and bank on getting very, very lucky on the orbs. So I'm gonna do that one change of you into you. Water Rimuru is a W free unit, right? He is the best free-to-play unit. And I will not hear any arguments. I'm sure there's one or two whales out there that'll be like, no, he's not. Someone else is better. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. You can do what you want with him. Alright, this should work fine. Yes. I also, like, I feel like I want to shard up my Velzar because I have 24 shards, and it's like, who else am I going to use them on? And I am going to use her a lot here, so I think I will use some shards on her. We'll use... We'll awaken her once to get her trait. I don't even know what her trait is. 6 combo of oranges, pierce power by 4%. Okay, well that's not bad. Make her a little bit stronger. Okay. Get her closer. 95, yeah, okay. That was a little bit of a jump. Let's do that. Let's see how this works out. It should run about the same way as the other team, it's just we don't have Isis anymore to buff greens. We have Benimaru to buff the damage of oranges, who also is a green orb changer. What an interesting decision that they made. Wait, you can't kill the unit in defense battle. No. The whole point is survive. That's the whole point of the defense battle. Is you win by not dying for 5 turns or whatever it is. What did you think it was? I was trying to ult with the biggest pop. That is not the way to play that game mode. I don't think you're an orb changer, so I'm gonna send this on you. No, all you have to do is stay alive. So defense, healers. I mean, this is a time where healers are cool. I just don't think you need Romorus for it. Okay. Oh yeah, that'll work out. Rewind. I just hope they don't do a kitchen sink meta again. Yeah, I also don't really want to hear that or see that happen. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? One violet orb is not going to cut it. Alright, let's get you out of here. Let's use Toa. Let's do the orange buff. Try and do some more damage to Benny. And then we'll do these. And that. So we'll kill Benny with Benimaru. And then I kind of don't want to deal with this Rimuru here. Who else is in the back line? Gopta's still there. Okay. I don't know if you're gonna die from this, actually. Now the burn might kill you, actually. The burn will kill you. Alright, good. Anyone else? Earth Benny. Okay, interesting. He stole some orbs. Cool. Not that it's gonna do much against my fire team, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll send that on you. And then I guess we'll get Velzard's ult. Or we can get... Yeah, we can get that, actually. Yes. Alright, we'll do that. This won't kill him, I don't think. No. Close. And maybe this goes to Gopta. Maybe I should have aimed that. It did not go to Gopta. Alright. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, well, you're gonna die. Sorry. You're actually gonna die here. And then we'll use Toa. And then Violet still has some of her buffs, right? Of which we, again, only got one orb for her. Alright, there we go. Yeah, yeah, we'll stick with this team. I don't think we're going to try for the 6 Velzard steal on turn 2, but, I mean, it works fairly well. I hope that we can 10 tickets in day 1 like old defense battle. No, it is not going to work like that. Well, it said on the data mine thing, you got to play missions once, you got to play it once a day to get the tickets. For 10 days, most likely. Next month has one meta after it before the half annie. Yes. Like, to me, they could have focused on building defense up on Earth 2.0 and swap stats and hit hard after surviving for a while. I think that would have worked better. It would have worked better instead of trying to give us poison. I mean, the counterattacks is cool and everything, but if you have really high defense, then yeah, it makes sense, because you're not going to take a lot of damage from them. Poisoning, though, was a very interesting way to go on that. I'm gonna laugh so hard if Earth 3.0 sucks. If Earth just continually gets shafted from now on, then it can just be the meme. I'm okay with that. Okay. Fire Shuna, Guy, Shizu. I have to take you out because I think you change. Yeah, you do. You do. Actually, is it better if I leave Water Reamer up front because he's type advantage? And get, what, the hero out of here? Or get Benny out of here? Let's get Benny out of here. Yeah, let's do that. I still think Valor will do the most damage, but... yeah. Better make Earth 3.0 deadly, Poison 2.0. Alright, yeah, she's gone trainee as a healer. Alright, so let's rewind. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Alright. And then I guess we'll hit trainee because we just have type advantage over her. Protector, inflict deadly poison. Battle unit extends it for 1 turn, but lose 50% defense and attack in return. Oh! I don't know about that. Oh! Well, I mean, that, yeah, we can do that too. Benny Maru Burn. And Orb Change. Alright, so let's take out Trainee. Hopefully these 3 Benny Orbs can kill Trainee. Okay, good. Who comes in now? Shuna comes back. We get another hit on her. Alright. Octagram Millum in the back. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that you die from this hit. Yep. So, bring Shuna back in. And yeah, this is your death right here. Because we're going to pop, buff that. And yeah, we can bring the hero in for Benimaru now. And then crit buff for everybody. Even though, you know, technically Violet already has a crit, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll do that. You should die. If not, then here's that. And then we'll take you out of here. Bye-bye. Pop, pop. Oh, yes, we're done. Excellent. What happens when a plan actually works? 26.9. It's pretty good damage right there for very cheap. Oh, well, we had one big buff. No ults, though. We just kill straight from the orbs. I'm okay with that. Ooh, oh, that was a very good score right there. Alright. Ooh, we're going to level up with these 4 soon. Up to level 20, and then we get 10 crystals each on those. So that's a nice 40 crystals right there coming up within the next 2 battles or so. What fight are we on? 14. We are halfway done-ish. More than halfway done. And then we'll do the next 15 tomorrow night. And then tomorrow during the day, I'll do the defense battle videos. Yeah, alright. And then we got the solid plan. And then by then, catch up on some anime, build the tables, redo this entire little corner, and that'll be the day. Super Bowl for American football is on Sunday, which is also when I expect the next unit to drop, so I will not be streaming that night, if I even decide to summon on that banner. Alright, we'll do that. We'll bring Violet in for Benimaru. And I think we'll send this on Gopta. On Sunday, yes. Sunday night for me. Didn't the last one come out on like Wednesday? No. Shinsha came out on Sunday. At least I think so. Where's my banner stuff? Came out on the 5th of February for me, which was Sunday. Yep. So I expect the next unit to drop on Sunday. Too busy as a uni student to pay attention. That's fair. Will we get Protector off 3 greens? Yes. Okay, perfect. Ooh. He has orb changers across the board. Okay. Perfect. Get Benimaru in here for Rimuru. Except we still only get one Violet Orb, which is unfortunate. But we got 60 points now, so let's do some extra damage to you. Cool. And then we're going to put the burn on Benimaru. And then we'll use Velzard's attack buff as well. So you should probably die from this one. And then I think we'll do that. And then we'll hit the final hit on Benny, because it'll be 200%. Okay, good. 1 hit. Gopta might die here too. Perfect. And Water Soe comes in. Alright. Benimaru will take a lot of damage here, or he will straight up die. Okay. Only have a Benny ult though, and this might hurt. Yes. That hurts a bit. That does hurt a bit. What do I do here? I think we take Velzard out. And I think we crit buff. Too bad that blue wasn't an orange. So I think we just kind of send everything on Soe just so he can take less damage from him. Well, I didn't do anything. Alright, good. You might die from this, actually. Hold on. Perfect. Not gonna lie, we need a master hero with time skip, but 2 times use. That, I think, is just heavily wishful thinking. That is not gonna happen. There is no way that they're making another master hero. They've been trying to push her out for the past almost year. And only now is it actually kind of starting to actually take effect. No more crits, no more physical. Make her Isekai limited master hero. I think we do need a new rarity, or I mean, at minimum new summon animations, or they need to start doing like what Dokkan does with easy A's and really start buffing some of the old units. I don't know. I just feel like we need power creep in this game to happen. And while like metas are, you know, they do more damage progressively, but like the stats from old OG units are the same as, like, maxed out, are the same as stats that come with like the new units, and it's just like you have 3300, 600, 3360 attack, and it's been the same across the board for over a year. And I feel like that can go up. Will it alienate a lot of players who have lower level units and, you know, aren't doing as much damage overall? I mean, yes, but gacha games are all about power creep. The next unit should be better than the last one. Technically, every meta should be better than the last meta, and sometimes that happens, and sometimes it doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the protectors are what are, you know, the whole bread and butter of the meta. So as long as the protectors keep getting better, then yes, but they can only do so much unless they start tacking like paragraphs onto them. Like, I mean, that is entirely possible. Alright, we're against a fire team, and I don't want to deal with Violet. Alright, so she should get swapped out. Alright, that's a bunch of blues. She did not get swapped out, wow. So we'll bring you in. We'll rewind that. And we'll bring you in. We will continue to hit Violet, and whoever comes in after her. Next protector, please read this novel and try and figure out how this works, because we can't. It's, yeah, it could happen. Alright, yeah, that's what I like to see. Let's go ahead and instant damage you. That didn't do a lot. And then I think we'll take out, we'll use Toa. And then we'll use the buff, the buff, the buff. So we're sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Trainee. Oh, good. Excellent. Velzard's dead. Straight up. And now we have 2 very, very low HP units, one of which is disadvantaged against us. While it still is a healer. Okay, so... Can we kill you straight up with this? Almost. Alright, so let's send that. Violet's ult. We are done. Maybe new ult buffs and the new power creep. We get support unit with crazy buffs for alts. I mean, they're trying. I wouldn't call, like... Shinsha's alt buff is good for the space team. Just like Water Shuna's alt buff is good for the water team. It's good for everybody. It's even better for their dedicated metas because they get the resistance down. But... I don't know. I was in a spirited debate with Kev, the North America whale, about he thinks that Shinsha is just as good as Water Shuna or Anniversary Millum, because they both alt buff. And I was like, but orb changers. He's like, yeah, but 10% pierce resistance down. I was like, you need a unit that's going to give pierce first. And it's like, well, you need someone that's going to run on greens or blues. It's like, yeah, but if you can't get any points, then what's the whole damn point? I mean, I was trying to argue that she is worse, and he was not having it, and trying to argue over the internet is... it's not how you win things. So, he can believe what he wants, and I'm going to strongly disagree with him. And you know what, that's fine, because at the end of the day, he can play his game how he wants. But he gave me a team, and to be fair, I did record it. And I will post it as proof of concept. And it was the Space 1.0 team with Shinsha, Millum, Hero, Carrion, and someone else. It was all focused on DPS though. The only orb changer he had was Carrion, and he said that if I had Rain, Carrion wouldn't have been there, and we would have had no orb changers. And I was like, you're fucking out of your mind. You're running a stacking team with no orb changer. Like, how is this supposed to work? And I was like, okay, well. Granted, when I did the test, we went 11 turns, which isn't realistic. This is almost the Earth 2.0 debate with only one orb changer. It's great when you get greens, but if you get shapped in orbs, you are... Yeah, and that's kind of what I was trying to explain to him, but he wasn't having it, so okay, I'm not going to force it on you. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. At the end of the day, it only really matters for Jubilee on what his team comp wants to be versus what my team comp wants to be. And then we return to my whole rant earlier where he can be number 1 and I can be number 6. We still get the same rewards. There's nothing different about this. So, alright, yeah, we'll send this. Pop, pop. Alright, so Millum's dead. He should add new effects like Frostbite. They could. More kind of extra status effects that hurt you or do extra special things to you. Could do that. This will get the heroes ult, so I kind of want to leave it. Should also get... yeah, should also get Violet's ult. So I think we'll do this. And then we'll leave it as is. So we'll send 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Rimuru might die, should die. Maybe won't die. Hold on. No, he won't die. The burn will hurt, but yeah, he gets knocked out. Diablo in the back. Interesting. Okay, well, doesn't really matter, because you dead. You dead. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna single target you, AoE, and then clean up. Gotta go eat Joker, have a good stream. Alright, Abby, sounds good. And then this should kill everyone. Almost everyone. Okay, that works out. When we get in demon state, Drago state, but for dragon lord, demon lords. I don't know. That's an excellent question. I don't have an answer to that. Okay. I want transformation. I would like transformation as well, as long as they don't fuck it up like Grand Cross did. Learn something from Grand Cross's fuck up. Don't suggest that they will give us Diablo 4.0. We're gonna get another Diablo. We're probably due for one, actually. The last one we got was Dark 3.0. And that was October, November. It's been a few months. They can't go a lot of months without giving us a Diablo. Bro, when we get in Dark Diablo for 3.0? They're not coming back for a while. Probably not for a while. Get water reamer out of here. Ooh, the hero is here. On the front line. Not anymore. Go away. Fire Benny again. Ooh, that's unfortunate. For him. Pop, 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 pop. I think they will save Dark 3.0 for Annie at least. And give it time to phase out, potentially. Maybe, who knows, since... Yeah, I mean, they're not holding to the same schedule, which I guess is fine in one way and not fine in another way. Wow, Rimuru, you actually lived out through that. Well, not anymore. Bring the hero back so I can kill her. Okay, so... the hero will die. And then, oh no, we gotta use the buffs on Benimaru. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to Benny, see if we can kill him. Good. Who comes in? Fire Millum. Okay. Okay, counter. Oh, he guarded. Oh, get out of here. Right, counter, okay. Ooh, the hero will live. Alright. So let's... Violet does not have an ult, unfortunate. Let's crit buff. Let's use Toa again. Let's do some extra damage to... you. Alright. Then we AoE, single target, and then clean up. Good. We're done. This is fight number 18, so we're almost done with the stream today. Taking a lot less time. Like, I was expecting this to take about 3 hours, because the last couple streams have taken about 3 hours for Valor Cup, but we're just moving, mainly because the team I think we're using has been patented, and it's efficient. Yeah, we're missing like 200 points in that fight. For OG story, I hope they do maybe alternative story where all current octagrams die and Gopta becomes a demon lord. I mean, yeah, they put a name to it. I don't remember, like the False King or something like that. That's what they tentatively named it. I'm interested to see where they go with it, because it should be it's an original story with Fuse's input. Using one team is a lot faster. You can probably just do all 40 in 3 hours, honestly. Probably. But I want to spread it out. It's not often that I stream nowadays. I probably could knock out all 40. I don't want to do that, though. I'm doing 5 a day, roughly. I want to do a little faster than that, but... Pop. Let's see. Oh, we have 4 hero cards. Okay, that works. Rewind. Hey, yo, that's me, John Boswell. Am I currently beating the crap out of you? Ultimate Chant, you're just autoing? Oh. I'm just going at my own paces. I hate ranked Valor Cup mostly. Yes, sir. Alright, well, congratulations. We're currently murderizing you. We can get an alt from that, so I think, well, yeah, we'll bring in you for Benny. What do I think the next unit is going to be? I think it's going to be Valentine. I have a weird feeling it's going to be Valentine. Because the third unit, a lot of the times, has been Primordials or Demon Lords. And Valentine has already been here in a maid outfit, kind of, but like an apron kind of thing, making chocolates. It doesn't really fit her profile very well, but... I don't know. When's the last time we got a Valentine? Octo Valentine, Earth Valentine, Wind Val. It's been a while. She's due, I would think. Light. Oh, that's right. Damn, I suck at fucking remembering things. We got her in Light. Never mind, she's not coming. See, I can't remember shit. Oh, we gotta use the buffs. Literally a couple weeks ago. That's right. We have Light Val. Never mind. Alright, so who else then? Maybe one of the kids. I still thought it was going to be Chloe or Alice. Making cookies for Rimuru. Since we got Shinsha. Give us a 5-star Sokka, please. I would love that, but we just got Sokka for the free. Oh, crap. I'm going to leave her alive, yeah. Crap. Oh, he doesn't have enough points. Never mind. No, wait, never mind. Then I would want to summon. Oh, good. He died from the Pern. Cool beans. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the AoE buff again. And then that'll kill the hero, and then we'll clean up. This is battle 19, I think. $38K. Shuna, Valentine, or Simp Diablo. I mean, we have gotten 3 units with S, so like we could get another Shuna, even though we got Shuna last month. It could happen. Yeah, I don't know. It's a Rigard. It's a Rigard in an apron making chocolate. I mean, nothing is off the table, right? We never actually know who's going to be dropped and in what kind of form. Like, I did not expect Little Knight, Chloe, and Alice to drop for Water 1.0 when they did, but, you know, here we are. I'm just waiting for Kumara. We probably won't get her uniform release Fox form. Okay, well that's some light novel spoiler shit, so we will not speak of that anymore. Gemini. Nope, no spoilers. Don't ask who. Don't answer. I don't want to know. Just say someone from the light novel, and we'll call it good. Otherwise, I'll time your ass out. I don't want any kind of shit spoilers. Who is Ranga? Alright, that might leave the hero in, actually. Okay, no, she gets swapped. That's fine. Oh, hey, speaking of Valentine. We can get it off 3 greens. Let's do... You change orange, you change blues, and you have no greens at all, so... Okay, that works out. A 2-2-2 spread. Alright, we're just going to leave it as is then. So we're going to... Toa... And we're going to, I think, hit Velzard with the buffs. And then, I think we hit her with the burn too. Or not the, you know, the instant damage. Yeah, lower that. Okay, so we'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then with that and the burn, you should die. And Rong is dead too. The hero comes back. I forgot about her. Belzard should be dead. Toad's dead. And Dark Rimuru. So they're going to rewind now. They didn't rewind. Surprising. Very, very surprising. So now we're just going to crit AoE. And yeah, we do that. We do that, we do that, and then we do this. We'll call it good. Could have orb changed with Benny Mario, technically, I guess. For a full hand, but it's not gonna matter. Cool. And then Violet. There we go. Making our way downtown, walking fast. Walking very fast. Fatality. I would love the Beetle or the Bee characters added since they were in Slime Diaries and there's a quest called Obito's Honey. There is a quest called Obito's Honey. It's like Obito and Zegion or something like that, which I think is what Balls is named after. In-game. I don't know. All I know is that they're a bee and a Hercules beetle. No word so far in release of Season 3. I did hear there was supposed to be some kind of announcement about Slime on like the 17th of this month, so next Friday. But no details on what that could be. It could be the announcement of when Season 3 will start airing. It could be something else, like a new game or some spin-off. We don't really know. But I do know that there is some kind of news coming for Slime in the next week or so. So hopefully it's the Season 3, like, actual, like, air date. Like, fall, winter of 2023. Would be cool, right? By the way, Joker, I left the game because of the bad luck and banner in general, and now I'm passing in your channel to see what's new. I mean, same shit, different day. It's still slime, right? Core formula is not different. Just we get some new units. But how are you doing, Roberto? It has been a minute. It has been a minute. Ugh. We're just doing the grind. People come and go as they please, and you know what? That's okay. They're allowed to play the game, and they're allowed to move on. Can't really hold you guys hostage. I would love a different collab, an actual collab. I would love an actual fucking collab. Oh my god. Okay, sure, that works. So do that. Who do we send the instant damage on? I think we send it on Space Millen. Give us a blue lock collab. Yeah, just full on smash a soccer ball going at terminal velocity at someone's face. Weirder things could happen. I think the hero will come back now, and I am still not accounting for that. Actually, I don't know if you have enough points to use that. Oh man, if the burn had been on her, she would have died. Oh well. Nah, I like your Overlord suggestion. I would love Ions to just grasp heart people. Yeah, that could definitely happen as well. We could do this. And we can get a full send, because I could bring in Valzard for hero and steal these two. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So steal that. And then we'll use her buff. And I think we can instant damage hero. Cool. Then we can nuke down Rimuru. Kill the hero, and then whatever we have left will go on to his weak trainee. Now I focus my time on Fate Go, where at least I got insane luck rather than slime. Well, I mean, oh wait, Millen didn't die. Surprising. I mean, I tried Fate Go for a little bit. I didn't find much enjoyment in it, but you know what? If that's what you like to play and you get really good luck in it, then I mean, more power to you. I like Fate as a franchise. I just didn't like the game. But I'd probably like slime a lot more if I got really good luck too. Alright, so we're done here. I think and also Fate is like 2 years behind the JP version, so you could just save for literally 2 years for a unit that you know that's coming. One day I will just marathon a Fate series over the weekend. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. You only really need to watch 2, right? You just need to watch Fate Zero, and then you need to watch Unlimited Blade Works, the series, and then you'll understand 90% of Fate. And then everything else is a spin-off. Quickly checks any Fate. Yeah, no, just if you actually want to seriously sit down and watch it, then just watch Fate Zero to get backstory, then watch Unlimited Blade Works, the series, and then after that you understand Fate a little bit, and then you could decide from there whether you want to watch all the spin-offs and shit. Apocrypha, Grand Order, Last Encore. There's a lot, but those are like the 2 primary that people should watch to get a basic understanding. You also play the JP version, huh? Jeez. I have enough trouble playing Dokkan twice, right? The JP version because it's the anniversary, and then my global account. I have enough trouble trying to play both of those and maintaining. Case Files is a spin-off. You don't need to watch that to understand Fate. In fact, if you watch that without watching anything else, you'll probably understand Fate less. There are a number of spin-offs that you can watch. But as far as just getting a feel for Fate, you just need to watch those 2 series. And then you can make your decision after that. Alright, we're into the light team now, huh? At least this should be the last 5 fights. Maybe I should have went for an orb change instead of his DPS. Yeah, well. It'll be fine. I have watched the new Slime movie. Twice, actually. One in dubbed and one subbed. And I have been meaning to do a fucking video review for it, and I just never actually get around to it. It is on the docket. Also reminds me I was supposed to do a full Gundam retrospective. Checklist. Oh, Jesus. Gundam is worse than Fate, because Gundam's been going since the fucking 70s. And it... Oh, man. It has less lore than Fate, I think. It's just there's so many different shows, and then there's like so many different timelines of which none of them connect. Or like, you had like the first like 10 series went from like the 70s to the 90s, and then they just were done with that era for a while, and they switched to a bunch of different eras, and then they came back to it later on, and it's supposed to be a continuation but a side story of the original plot line from the 70s, and it's like, oh jeez. Yeah, jeez. I haven't even watched all the Gundam anime, and I really like Gundam. Okay, this is the rewind turn. So, I think we'll do instant damage on Light Shuna. I do not want to watch Boruto. I do not want to watch Boruto. I do not want to watch Naruto. And that's just out of pure personal preference of I did not enjoy my time with Naruto. So anything that has to do with it, I just... Sorry. Not a fan of it. Let's do that. But Naruto's awesome. Not Boruto's Naruto, but way worse. Yeah, see, not even you guys can... You guys can't agree on which one is good, then I'm not gonna even attempt to it. If you dislike Naruto, then oh boy. Well, I dislike Naruto. You should watch Shippuden. It's better than the original one. That's fine. It can be good. I don't care. I'm gonna be one of those ignorant guys that's like, no, I don't want to watch it. Just like I am continually pissing off my friends by refusing to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I have watched like 4 episodes of Fairy Tail, and I just think it's dumb. I refuse to watch One Piece because it's just way too long, and I don't want to even attempt to get started in that, so I'm never going to give it a shot. It's just me being an ass, for one, and 2, of me being an ass. Okay, I did not crit with the hero, so we're going to do less damage. But at least Ranga's dead. Okay. Yeah, I was going to do a video series in chronological order of each one, like the UC timeline, then to another era. I started writing, but then got sidetracked and put it off. That is... Oh, our first death. Our first unit death has occurred. Wow. You don't like One Piece. Well, see, I mean, now you're going to get crucified with the people that like One Piece. I don't know why I'm doing all these buffs. She's gonna die. I don't even know why I'm setting all these orbs. She's gonna die. Now I'm just trying to overkill her because she killed my Benimaru. That's why. I mean, obviously the Universal Century timeline era is gonna take you a whole fuck ton longer than, like, After Colony. Or, well... The the Cosmic Era has a few series in there. You know, as long as you don't touch the SD Gundam shit, because I hate that. I hate that so much. And I hate like the last like 4 Gundam shows that are supposed to be geared towards kids, like Gundam Age and the Build Divers. I did not enjoy those. SD Gundam will not be touched. A good man. Like, I liked Iron Blooded Orphans. I liked The Witch from Mercury. I did not like Gundam Age. I did not like Build Divers or whatever the one came before. Build Fighters. I didn't like it. I like Gundam because it's military and political, not because little kids are making Gunpla. I like Gunpla. I have Gunpla. I have like 3 models in my room that need to be built or are in terrible shape because they've been sitting in boxes for years. But like, I like the process of building Gunpla, but I don't want to watch a show about building Gunpla. And especially a show about 10-year-olds playing with Gunpla and then half-assing trying to like do sword art with Gunpla. And then trying to make some existential crisis out of it. Oh, Raphael is here. Oh, well, I'll be. Okay, that works. That hand works. Who's getting targeted? Violet is. Okay. I think we send these on. I kind of don't want to send this Violet orb. I think I'm just going to send these. Because I want to try and get more Violet. And a counter, because why not? Okay. Well, I mean, that works too, I guess. We have no orb changers. Well, we do, but it's not going to help. Alright, well, Gazel's dead. Who comes in? Millum. Ooh, that's a lot of hero and no Violet. Oh, super counter. Wow. And another counter. Oh, go Violet. Counter again. Do it. Oh, damn. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull you out. And we're going to steal a few of this. We're going to burn you. Try and kill you. Okay, good. Perfect. Trainee. Alright, well, you're fucked now. Let's use your buff. And I think we'll try and kill Shuna to take away his orb changing. Oh, he's got Toa. That doesn't matter because they're all going to go orange anyway. Okay. Pop, 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 pop. And we'll see if we can kill here. Nope. I don't even think we kill Trainee. Okay, we do. So he's down to 5 orbs now, but he's going to use Toa to change them all to orange. So someone's going to take some heavy damage here, because he's also probably going to Pierce buff with Millum. Or not. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, decisions were made. We're going to instant damage you and kill you. And then we're gonna crit buff you. Everyone. And we're gonna Toa. And then we're gonna use Violet skills. And now you're fucked. Pop, 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 pop. There's no way on this planet you're surviving. Goodbye. Alright. So we're at the 2-hour mark, and I think we're like 3 battles away. So yeah. We're looking pretty good. We'll finish like an hour earlier than I thought we would. already close to under the top 100. What fight are we on? You're on 23. Alright, 2 more fights. And then we're done for the day. I don't think we could finish all 40 in 3 hours. Maybe like 4 hours. And I don't want to do that. We'll split the stream up today. Light Team, Gazel, Leon, Shuna. So we're gonna take out Shuna first. Pop, 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 and pop. Okay, she won't die, but she'll get swapped. And who comes in? Dark Millum. Okay. We got 3 violets, so that's good. I think we'll continue to hit you. Pop, pop, and pop. Please give me some more violet orbs. At least one. At least one. One. You motherfucker. Okay, well. I guess this makes it easy. So, let's pull you out of here. Let's use Toa. We shall steal these orbs. We will send the instant damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. Okay, everyone's low. Cool beans. Dark 2.0 Millum comes in with her orb change. Alright, Benimaru's gonna take some damage here. Oh, Benimaru is dead. Why do they always kill Benimaru? Alright, well. Intriguing. But we can do this, and we can do that. And we can do this. So we got a full hand, plus the alt buff, plus Violet's buffs. So now you're fucked. So we're gonna AoE here. Leon will die. Millum will probably die, and then we'll follow up. And then we're done. Okay. Both of them died. Cool. And then pop, pop, pop. Ooh. Didn't do as much as I thought. One of you are dead. Shuna's dead. Alright. Just Gazel then. But now we have 2 ults. 3 ults. No, 2 ults. Oh, well, we still only have 1 ult. God damn it, Violet. Doesn't really matter. You're dead. Alright. 1 more fight, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. He's using Dark Veldora as the protector. I just saw that. Alright, where are we up to now? 99. Alright, we have broken the 100 barrier. I think that means I'm guaranteed the aura. For the 3rd time. Okay. Yoshika. Wait, is it 2 more fights? 1 more fight. I think it's 2 more fights when it changes. Because I had to fight. I had to finish battle 25, right? Doesn't really matter. Tomorrow's gonna go faster anyways because we only have 15 fights, regardless. Eve 16 is not gonna make too much of a difference. Alright. Does Millum... She changes greens, okay. So let's get her out of here first. Plus she'll be the weakest. Pop, 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 pop. Well, I say that. She might not get swapped out. She does. Octamillum. Hitting my Violet. How dare you? She will have her revenge. Could do that. And guarantee that we get her an ult. Yeah, might as well. And then... So that's instant damage. You. Toa. Violet buffs. On, I think, Octamillum. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because I want you to die. And then, yeah, Millum will come back. Counterattack is not great. Actually, Violet might die. The burn should kill. Alright, cool. If Violet dies, then both Benimaru and the hero will get an ult, though. I think she's dead. Oh, close. Close, but not quite enough to do the job. So let's go ahead and burn you. Is there really anything I can do right here? Not really. I could steal into like a 4 from Benny or the hero. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? We got the points. So Violet will brutally murder Diablo, and then we'll send this on Millum. She should die. Oh, you did not die. Really? Well, you're dead now. I can't believe you play all these manually. That's some dedication. Well, if I'm trying to get like a top score, I'd rather play manually than let the auto do it. Alright, Violet's dead. Unfortunate. But that's fine, because we can do this. Plus, like, if I sat here and autoed, like, that wouldn't be fun. Like, I've already run out of things to talk about, so it'd be even more quiet, because I then wouldn't even be trying to half explain what I'm trying to do. It would just be... It actually wouldn't be that, it'd just be like sitting like this. That's not a fun stream. This might not... Look, this isn't really a fun stream either, but at least I'm playing my game, right? That's the whole point, is I want to play a game, not watch a game play itself. Which is why I don't like dedicated auto, like AFK games. Might add some sound effects. I mean, I've got Dokkan OSTs playing very, very quietly in the background. I don't know. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, but not lazy. Just do a hot tub stream while auto. You think I have a fucking hot tub in here? There's a hot tub up at the office. I ain't going up there. That thing's nasty. Thing is nasty. Alright. Battle 25. This is the last of the light, right? Technically? Yeah. And then we move on to the earth. Oh, that's going to be fun. So yeah. This will be our last round, and then it'll switch metas, and then we will be done for the night. I don't know, can you guys even hear the background music? You know, a lot of Twitch streamers do hot tub stream. Yeah, they also have their own hot tubs. Or they're in a good place to do a private hot tub stream, not an apartment complex. With a whole bunch of random other people who could just walk up, and plus, like, I don't have a way to set up my PC at the office when it's closed. Just a Vader stream? Well, he's been here the entire time. I mean, he's right there. That black lump right here, that's Vader. He's been here. He's been watching. Sleeping. Sleep watching. Plus, like, if we're gonna be honest, like, I'm not pretty enough to do a hot tub stream. I would not be entertaining to look at. Yeah, we'll hit Sheena. You just me and my dad bod. It's funny if people in the background start walking. No. Nah, I'm not. It's not something I really want to take part in. I like to stream because I can stream from the comfort of my own home. And no one can bother me. I think we'll take out Gazel. I don't want to go out in public. If I want to go out in public, I probably wouldn't have a YouTube channel, because then I'd just be an extrovert going to bars and talking to people, or going to other people's houses and not playing games and streaming. Your loss? Nah, I think it's my gain. We can get the hero in Benny Marvel, that's fine. We can instant damage him. Random green screen backgrounds would be entertaining. You could be anywhere else streaming. I would need a green screen for that first, which is just extra money that I don't want to spend, because I just spent $500 on new desks. So, good thoughts. You should stream a slime in a lab. It's like $10. Well, I didn't know that. But also, I don't want to put a green screen up. I don't think you guys realize how little room there is in this apartment behind me. I am not a dedicated streamer, okay? I stream once a week on average, sometimes less. I'm not going to get a whole bunch of money to become a streamer when I am not going to be a streamer. Just going to be real. I'm not mentally built to be a full-time streamer or someone like that dedicated to streaming. Stream Roblox after slime. I've never played Roblox before. I have no idea what that game is about. And no, because I'm going to go eat dinner. Alright, we can do that. I kind of thought we would get a Benny Mario up there. Huh. Alright, well, we can instant damage the hero and try and ensure that she dies. And then we can get you out of here, because I don't want you to die. Stream dog/cat while dinner. No, after we're done with this one fight, we're signing off. We're done. We are done. Alright, he's got a full hand of blue, so it's a good thing I swapped Benny Mario out, because he might have died. He would have died. Alright. Well, now you're all dead. Dang, no 24-hour. No, definitely not. You would not like me after, like, 4 hours. I doubt I would even be here. I just probably wouldn't be able to do it and be like, no, I'm out. YouTube is a hobby, not a career. Just a stream of you quietly eating for 30 minutes, no talking, guaranteed fame. Nope. I'm gonna go heat up my dinner and then turn on some anime, of which I cannot stream because then I'll get copyright claimed. So we are done for today, and we will be back tomorrow night to do the other 15 battles. I mean, some streamer eat on stream. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm gonna go. All right. Yes, we will be back tomorrow. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat dinner and not talk for the rest of the night. So, bye, guys.